What is going on, bro? Welcome to another video down in Tulum, Mexico. How y'all doing today? Hope you guys are doing as good as me. Like, I'm 31 years old, man, and all of a sudden I've had this reawakening where I just love being in the water at the beach. Like, when I was younger, I loved the idea of being at the beach, but once I actually got here, I'd be like, all right, I want to go play Xbox or something. But I genuinely enjoy just like floating in the water, looking down at the beautiful palm trees and just chilling, man. Like, I'm as happy as I've been in years, as relaxed as I've been in years. So much so that me and Julia, we actually decided to kind of change up our plans. We're gonna be staying here longer than we had planned on. So in the last video I uploaded, I brought y'all along on some of the more epic adventures that we've been on down here. So today I want to change it up because that was kind of like a highlight reel. Today I want to show y'all what a typical day in our life looks like now that we've been down here for over a week. The hotel that we're staying at here is super dope. It's like this cluster of little villas or casitas right on the beach, or maybe like 50, 75 meters back from the beach. So you get to be in like the perfect location, but you get your own casa. Like, you get a casa, you get a casa, everybody gets a casa. So you kind of get that privacy. Hola, buenos dias, Julia, ¿cómo estás?
Hola.
That's it, hola? Julia, like...
Bien, bien, ¿y tú?
Julia speaks survival Spanish. She can say like, café con leche.
Vino blanco.
That's about it.
No, baño.
She calls the baño the barño, but that's all right. It's pretty much how we start every day. I wake up, take a jump in the ocean, let Julia keep swimming, keep sleeping. Then we come back and they serve us coffee at 8:30. And like, I don't even like drinking coffee. You guys know the only caffeine I drink is pre-workout. But when they bring it to you, you're on vacation, you're relaxed. Why not? Like, I drink a little bit, you know? So we usually just kind of chilling here, out on that sofa, sip the coffee for a little bit, enjoy that beautiful view out there. Then after that, it's time to go get breakfast because there's no kitchen in here. They don't even give you a refrigerator.
They do that on purpose. They want you to eat their food.
We don't eat their food, though. Every day we go on a little adventure and try and find like a dope new breakfast spot. So if you come to Tulum, one thing that I highly recommend is renting a moped or even a car for the week, because like the beach area is definitely the best place to stay because you want to be at the beach, but it's like 15-20 minute ride from downtown. And it's so expensive to eat at the beach. Yeah, if you get a breakfast at the beach, it's like 50 or 60 bucks for the two of us, whereas if we come downtown, it maybe is $20, $25, and a dinner at the beach, like, forget about it. You're spending at least $100 per meal. Plus, if you take the time to explore a little bit downtown, do a little research, like, there's a lot of super dope restaurants. You gotta find them, though. I'm not sure y'all can see on Julia's leg, but there's cuts and bruises on her hand, too. It definitely did not happen from crashing the moped. We definitely weren't taking a turn, and then the whole bike just crashed, and I gracefully stepped off, not even a scratch on me. And I'm like lying on the ground covered in blood. Picture James Bond just stepping off a motorcycle as it crashes smoothly, but not remembering that she's on the back of the bicycle.
I literally
with the
went
moped.
flying.
And then I definitely didn't try and pick it up by grabbing the throttle and just crashed it into the ground a whole nother time after that.
It was so embarrassing.
It would have been, but none of that happened. So this is actually a spot we've been to 2 other times. It's kind of been our go-to breakfast spot. It's super cool. You can see it's like outside. It actually has like little views of downtown behind us, and it's got great hot cakes, great Wi-Fi, and it is great vibes. So there's been 2 things I've been eating a lot of down in Tulum. First of all is fruit. I've been getting like a fruit plate with every single breakfast. It's just so fresh here. Second is hot cakes, aka pancakes. These are some really good looking hot cakes. And you know I gotta get some bacon and eggs on the side too. It's really kind of funny to me that they call pancakes hot cakes in Mexico, because like hot cakes is an English word So they're already not using a Spanish word for it. So why don't you actually use like the correct word, pancakes, instead of making up a whole new word, hotcake? This doesn't make any sense, man.
If you don't wear a face mask, you will be receiving fines. The battle against COVID-19 will be won equally with about each other.
Do you guys hear this? It feels like we're in like a post-apocalyptic zombie attack world. The battle against COVID-19 will be won in the streets.
Head north, or you will, and good luck.
And it's a green light. Hold it. Pour a little out for the homies. Everybody knows you never use a full water bottle for pre-workout. You want like just over half, 58%. So after we digest a little bit, we come hit the gym, and I gotta say that having the Beastly app on my phone has been massive for keeping me on track, because it doesn't matter if I'm working out at my garage gym or at the Alpha League gym or some random gym when I'm vacationing. Because I can use exercise substitutions, I can customize any workout based on the equipment I have available to me. All my weights are saved in the app, so I know how much I gotta lift to keep making progress. And I got a macro tracker in there too, so it doesn't matter if I'm eating out or cooking meals at home. Like, I know my diet's on point. Now, as y'all know, we're committed to keep improving the app. We're just trying to make it as best as it can be. We actually just released a new update that adds over 100 new meal ideas, breakfast, lunch, dinners. All of them are quick to make, high in protein. They're designed to match your specific macros. We also had the development team add the ability to complete the workout out of order. So let's say you got leg press next, but there's some bro who just keeps texting. He's been there for 20 minutes. Well, now you can just click past it, come back, do that later on in the workout. By popular demand, we also added supersets in, which is going to increase that workout intensity towards the end of your workouts when you're doing shoulders and arms. It's also gonna help you save a little bit of time at the gym. So if you're already a member of Beastly, I appreciate you, bro. The update is already live in your app. All you gotta do is log in, keep making gains. And if you haven't tried it out yet, what are you doing, bro? Not only have over 30,000 guys downloaded the app, guys are posting transformation photos daily in the private Facebook group. Like, it's straight up the easiest way to transform your physique and take your body to the next level. And because you're watching my video right now, I'm gonna hook it up for you. If you click that first link in description, you're gonna get a free 7-day trial. You get to try out the entire app risk-free. You got nothing to lose. There are a lot of gains to be made though. What are you waiting for, man? Click that first link, start your free trial today. Bro, looks like I got too much stuff in my hand. Gains, bro. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. Cheers.
Little protein.
30 gramos de proteína aquí. God, I just feel so good after I work out. Like, I know a lot of people, they're like, why would you guys go to the gym on vacation? And the funny thing is, like, the first thing we do,
We Google it. We're like, all right, where's the closest gym? Can we stay here? Is there a close gym?
yeah, it's an important part to us. It's cool if you want to take a rest week. I understand that, I get it, but I just feel so good after I work out. When I'm on vacation, like, I want to maximize how good I feel. So I don't do a lot of work, except for filming videos, because I love that. But other than that, I want to work out so that I can chill even harder. And it's not that I'm afraid of losing my gains. It's just that, like, it's mental health. Cheers again. It's mental health. So after the gym, it's our flex time. I'm not talking about flexing like this, even though we might do a little bit of that too. I'm saying it's like our flexible time in terms of, you know, sometimes we'll go on an adventure. Like last video we showed you, we went on that boat ride, and also we checked out that Siine. Today what we're gonna do is we're gonna go check out the Zona Hotelera, which is like, it's called the hotel zone, and it's on the beach. So if you imagine the beach is this long strip, as beaches usually are, we're on the north. We're by like the ruins, the ancient ruins, so there's not that many hotels around us, even though there's a lot of beaches. But if you go all the way south, it's called the hotel zone. It's a shit ton of beaches, but apparently there's some like really cool spots for photos and videos and cool like day clubs.
I'm excited. I'm gonna get a drink.
I might get a drink too. So it's definitely a cool spot. It's all the hotels are a lot closer. Like, this is definitely where you should stay if you just want to drink the whole time you're on vacation. You guys can probably hear
it's like club music,
like the thumping behind us. There's a bunch of day clubs.
We just ordered a margarita, so we're excited.
But yeah, I kind of prefer where we're at. It's a lot more laid back, less hotels.
More chill.
More chill. No, creo que estamos bien. Gracias.
Ooh.
That's a double shot. That's good. That's the best margarita we've had here, man. This trip has just been like real special for us.
Yeah.
Traveling is such a big part of our relationship. Like, before we were even exclusive, we traveled to Spain together. And if you've been following the channel, you know that we go on vacations probably every 2 or 3 months. And over the last year, we haven't been able to do that. And I think that being back on this adventure together
brings us so much joy.
Yeah, it brings this sense of like romantic adventure into our relationship, and it's something that I've been missing a lot. I think you've been missing it.
Yeah.
And having it back it's fucking awesome. And I'll be honest with y'all, for me, traveling has been a huge part of my personal growth, even way before I met Julia. Like, I've lived in Spain before. Obviously, you guys have seen me travel. Me and the homie Dave, we've gone to Medellin, Mexico City. We lived in Spain together. But when you travel, like, I give you guys a lot of tips to boost your confidence in my videos. But traveling is definitely a super effective way to do it, because when you're traveling, man, like, you're forced to be self-reliant, especially if you're somewhere you don't speak the language. Obviously, I speak Spanish, but like 10 years ago, I went to Marrakesh in Morocco by myself, and it was a fucking crazy trip. I ended up staying in this Airbnb like 10 years ago, before Airbnb was like a super popular thing. And it happened to be in this real sketchy area, down these dark alleyways right next to this square that had just had like a terrorist bombing. And I didn't feel safe. I went home every night before it got dark. I went on this crazy ATV excursion, just me and the guide, like super high speeds through these little desert like villages. And all of these experiences and these adventures, they supercharge my personal growth, because you're essentially living outside of your comfort zone for, you know, days or weeks at a time, and you're forced to be comfortable and happy all alone without, you know, constantly hanging out with other people. Like, I wouldn't be who I am today without that. So I'd really urge y'all to travel. And I know right now with COVID that it's not possible in a lot of countries. It's not easy. But eventually things are going to open back up, hopefully sooner rather than later with the vaccine. I know so many guys who never travel outside of their hometown, or maybe they move to the city that's closest to their hometown, but that's as far as they go. And it's like, there's so many different cultures out there. There's so many different places to explore. And if you limit yourself to your home state or your hometown, like, for sure, it's going to stunt your growth and how far you can develop in life. So for dinner, we came to this super chill spot. You can see all these cool lights behind me. I like the vibe. It's actually right on the beach next to where we were just hanging out. We went for the convenience factor tonight. Got myself a little Modelo Negra. It's probably my favorite Mexican beer.
Vino Blanco, you know, getting that Spanish in.
One of Julia's 2 words. And right here we have a beautiful specimen, a beautiful piece of bread.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
Mucho gluten. So this is for me.
So we got them to make a gluten-free tuna nacho. So basically they just took some corn little crackers, made it gluten-free for the girl. Like a 9 out of 10.
And for the main meal, I got this grouper. That's fish, if you don't know, with some other stuff on there. Julia's got this mahi with some other stuff on there. That's pretty solid. I'm gonna try Julia's though. We're sharing, right?
No.
We're sharing?
No. It's so good.
So we're attempting to open this wine bottle with a set of keys, because that's all I got, man. It says push it in a 45-degree angle. It's not going in too well. And
that's what she said.
So my amigos down at the restaurant hooked it up. They got the cork out for me. And they were telling me you can actually put this in a shoe and just smack it against the floor. It doesn't seem like a great idea to me, but I'm ready to pour wine. You got to get your wine glasses on. You got to get your wine glass. And you have to have your wine with the cork removed as well. Anyway, we're going to wrap the night up as we always have been doing here, with a little bit of Netflix and chill. That one's for you. We're checking out this movie with Tom Hanks, News of the World, tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and throw my review right up there. This is one of the ones you gotta like pay for and rent. And that's pretty much been a typical day in the life down here in Tulum. If you're watching this video right now and you haven't seen the previous video I uploaded, which was the first Tulum video, you're gonna want to check that out right now, because that, I honestly think it's the most like epic, just dopest video I've ever filmed and edited. That contains all of our adventures from the first week here in Tulum. And you know, we're staying another week. I told you guys we're staying longer than expected. We only planned to stay 1 week, but we extended that for a whole second week just because we've been having such a fucking blast. If you made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you so much. Hit that thumbs up button. I will see all of y'all. I think we'll be back in Houston, Texas for the next video. I'm like a full week ahead of filming right now. So I'll see y'all back in Texas, back in Tejas. Stay beastly.